Hi everyone, and I'm going to make some seedling mix for you today. It's just what I use for these little guys. I'm starting my ghost pepper grow at apartmenthydroponics.blogspot.com, and I'm also contributing over at the Urban Hydroponic Growers Union at urbanhydro.org. And yeah, I'm just going to show you how I use General Hydroponics 3-part and one of their additives to make something that these guys will really love taking up and put on some new leaves. So first thing we start off with is the micro. It's got all your micro elements in it, and I use that with their grow. I use the whole series. That just adds a little bit more nitrogen and some other things to it I'm not quite sure of. And then we use the bloom. You'll use a lot of bloom later in the plant's life cycle, but it needs some of that right now. And I also use diamond nectar. It's got some different root properties to it. And I really like this stuff. I'm not 100% of what's in it, but it works great, and that's all I know. So for my seedlings, I've got a little test amount here. I've only got about 6 or 7 seedlings, so I don't need a whole lot. And for my purposes, I just use a half milliliter of each of these per quart, or it turns out to 2 milliliters per gallon. So here I go. Now I already took my first parts per million reading on this tap water, and it was about 200. Now you can use their hard water formula. I never learned with it, so I never really got into using it. But we're going to pH down it anyway just to get it where we want. So let me mix this up. Okay. I've put in a half milliliter per quart. Pipettes are great, by the way. So I take my little pH meter, and I'm a little high. I'm at about 6.5, but I have pretty hard water. I was expecting that, so it usually takes, I don't know, about 10 or 12 drops. Alright, we're at 6.2. Just a little more, and it'll probably drop a little farther as it reacts, but I know this stuff pretty well. I've used it a lot. So. Yep, and we're right at 5.9. That's really where I wanted to be with these. And let me see what my parts per million is right now. Should be, yep, we're right at 515 off of about 200. So it's about 300 parts per million. It'll be a good start for them. And again, check me out at apartmenthydroponics.blogspot.com or urbanhydro.org is where I'm contributing at the Urban Hydroponic Growers Union. And thanks for watching. Hope to see those comments.